Hey guys, it's Pokey Trainer Kurt here, and today I have some PSA returns. I sent one that was a lot heavier. I imagine most of them are in there. I sent a lot of Legendary Collection and a fair few from base set, and then a couple of just random inclusions. So I don't know the grades, so this is going to be first for me as well. This was, I don't know, I normally do look at the grades, if I'm being honest, but this was a 30-day submission, and this is the 10th day. So let me actually move the camera down a little bit. There we go. This is the 10th day, so I didn't even bother looking at the grades. I thought there's no way they've done it this quick, so I'm going to go for a big kitchen knife. What other way to open a PSA box? There we go, that'll do it. Okay, so there will be, I imagine, sensitive information in here. Actually, I just need to have a quick check. Oh, there's not. What's this in here? It must all be in the other one. Okay, that's a card. Brilliant. I'm sure they don't want Pokemon cards, they're normally just on about baseball there. Oh, they look there, it's got a little bit of damage on the top of these. Either way, let's see which way these are going. Okay, so that is the right way. Okay, so we're starting with a Japanese card here. I don't send too many Japanese cards, but I'm going to try and get the Japanese base set. Not anything like the rarity symbol or anything, just a standard base set. So first off, we have a Magikarp promo in a Gem Mint 10. I mean, I love these cards. They are really nice cards. However, I do have a few of these, so I'm actually going to be selling the set. I have sent the Gyarados as well, so if the Gyarados doesn't get a 10, that'd be pretty disappointing. So, but that's a beautiful, beautiful card. Okay, so hopefully they get. Oh, we know it's not. I have a. Yeah, I knew this was going to get low. It's the Legendary Collection Charizard. I knew it was bad. I don't know if any of you saw my last video, but it's a pretty scratch hollow. I mean, I don't think it'll pick it up here. It actually looks really nice on here, but no, it's not great. I knew it wasn't going to be a very high grade there. Next up, we have a Articuno Legendary Collection again in a PSA 8. I am going to be selling these whole sets. The only ones I won't be selling are base set if they get nice grades. If they get anything less than a 9, I probably would sell. So we have an Alakazam, also in an 8. I thought the Legendary Collections would be around this kind of marker. I mean, I'm hoping for 1 or 2 9s. I don't think there was any 10s. I don't think they were good enough for 10s, but you never know. Next up we have Dark Dragonite, again in an 8. 8's not awful, you know, I mean, I can live with an 8. These cases feel really different. They don't feel the same as the ones I had before, but there we go. So we have an 8 there. We have a Jolteon. I mean, I'm surprised it's got an 8. I thought it'd be lower than that. There's quite a horrible scratch there. I mean, that's definitely picking up. It's a pretty horrible scratch. But there we go, 8, 1 up. We have the Dark Blastoise in a 7, which isn't that great, to be honest. Again, I didn't think that was a great card. Dark Persian, there we go. We have a 9 in the Legendary Collection, which is always a bonus. This was probably one of the better looking ones as well. I do like that card. It's actually a very, very nice card. Next up we have a Dark Raichu in an 8. Which is pretty cool. Preferred it's a secret rare in the older sets. We have Flareon in a 9. Very, very nice. Do like this card. I thought that one had a shot at the 10. I think if there was any one... Oh, maybe not, no. There's a little white mark there. I don't remember seeing that, if I'm being honest. There we go, Flareon. We have, this was for my own one, a Gem Mint 10 Squirtle first edition. That is really nice. I wanted to get a lot of these base set first edition, especially the starters. So getting the Squirtle in a 10, very, very nice. So we have a, I thought this might have got a 10. I have already got a 10 in this, but I thought this one was just as good. So I thought I might have had another 10 there to have, but a 9, not bad at all. That will be for sale if anyone's interested. It will be on my eBay. I will put a link in the description. Gem Mint 10 Machamp. I was looking for this one. This was one of them from the base set I did need. Definitely very happy about that. Gotta love a 10, especially in this card. I bought this as a sealed one, just so I could get the 10. It's one of them I needed, and I didn't want to waste time trying to get one. So I paid £20 for the sealed Machamp. But in a 10, I imagine that's worth more than that anyway, so I think I got a decent deal there. Next up we have, Raichu. I needed this one in a 10. I was kind of hoping. I mean, if you look, the centering is pretty poor. Other than that, That would have... that's disappointing. I wanted to get a full 10 of the base set, but a 9. It'll do. It'll do. Next up we have a... Oh... a fourth print Magneton in a PSA 10. There can't be too many of these. Wow. I knew that was a brilliant card. As soon as I sent it, I thought maybe 9. They don't give many 10s for this card. That is, wow. I mean, I will, if anyone's interested, this is for sale. I'm not collecting fourth print. I just thought, as Magneton's so hard to grade, I would send that in. Wow, that is, I'm happy with that. Oh, Poliwrath as well. Needed this one in the 10s. Fantastic that one, they got it as well. This is definitely a really nice card. I sent 2 in. One, I imagine they should both get 10s because I've sent the 2 in, and I thought, if it's the one I'm thinking of, yeah, I thought this one was the slightly worse one because there's a little nick there. So if the other one gets a 10, there'll be definitely a 10 for sale. So next up we have Hitmonchan in the 10 as well. Fantastic. Needed this one in the 10, I had this in the 9. So the Poliwrath 9 that I have and the Hitmonchan 9 will also both be for sale. So I'm not trying to collect a 9 set, I just want full straight 10s. Yeah, well, we knew this one was going to get a 10. I mean, everyone gets a 10 on this card. I mean, I don't think I've seen many 9s. I think there's probably more 10s than 9s of this card. But it's just a great card. I think it's definitely one that people will like. I mean, I'm going to sell this. I'm not a fan of the newer cards, as you can probably aware by the cards that are grade. We have a Japanese one here. Ah, there we go. Both in the 10. So both the 10s will be for sale because this is actually the second 10 set I now have of these. And I don't like holding on to multiple versions of the same card. So these will be for sale. They'll be on my eBay again, if I can actually bring myself to part with them, because they are beautiful, beautiful cards. We have another Japanese... it's the Japanese base set of the Alakazam, and that's also a Gem Mint 10 1996. Beautiful. I'm going for the full set of this. I've just bought myself a few good-looking Japanese base set cards. I have bought the Charizard as well, which is probably 9 worthy, but I've got these 4. They definitely look like they're going to be 10, so I'll send them off as well in the next submission. So yeah, PSA 10, Alakazam, good way to start my Japanese collection. So that was the first box, and if I can find my knife, I will open the other one. There can't be too many left. I want to remember, that must be about it. This must have a lot of the sensitive information in, which it does. So there's only 6 in here, so if we move that out of the way. Oh, wait there, I have a card which is ungraded, which is the Poliwrath. Okay, well I put a minimum grade of 8 on all of my base set. I mean, this didn't score an 8. Wow. I have no idea why this did not score an 8. Oh, wow. Wow. I don't know whether it will focus on that. It's probably not going to. But there is wow, that was definitely not there when I sent this card. This was the better of the 2. Wow, that's disappointing. Because there is no way I would send a card with that kind of damage at the bottom. That's disappointing. We have Gengar in an 8. So it looks like I'm not going to get any Legendary Collection 10s. I've only got 2 9s, which is disappointing. Oh, there's a 9. There we go. Another 9 there with the Gyarados. I like that card. And next up we have Dark Slowbro, another 9. Yes, I'm always happy with Legendary Collection 9s. I mean, they just don't give 10s out. That's just the point of it, is they don't give 10s out. They make it very, very hard. Next up, Dark Vapor, again a 9. Fantastic. So I believe... Oh no, the Jolteon got an 8. I was about to say, I thought I had all the evolutions in 9. But that's a really nice card. So we have 2 left. I believe I sent 2 more legendaries. Yes. We have Hitmonlee, which got an 8. So again, and I believe the last one I sent was a Muck, I believe. So Hitmonlee in an 8. And the Muck was quite nice. So we'll have a look. Oh, wow. A Gem Mint 10 Legendary Collection. Of all the ones, I don't think Muck's the greatest of them all, but wow. I'll have to have a look at what the population of this is. It must be low single figures or just sneaking into the doubles. That is a beautiful card. I mean, this is for sale. If anyone's interested in this, that is a really, really nice card. Wow. Wow. I mean, what a card. No wonder they left that at the end. A legendary collection, Gem Mint 10. But it was mug. But wow, fantastic. So that is my returns. I will be sending some more submissions off, mainly Japanese base set. Although I'll be sending a few. I don't know what that's in there. That shouldn't be in there. I've got some another first edition start. I'm going for an Ancient Mew, getting a Lapras, and I have a pre-release Aerodactyl, which looks quite nice as well, and a random Wobbuffet that I found. So I'll be sending them. I'm eventually going to try and get Evolutions, the hollows of that graded, but until I get that on the full set, I won't send off for that. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. Thank you. Rate and subscribe. Bye bye.